Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to a special announcement about Season 12 of the Solo Crisis League. In this video, really quick and easy, I'm going to go through it. Basically, we're talking about the stipulation of Season 12. You notice it might be pretty clear to you already. You see this little display up on the screen over here, right? There we go, over here. And then we have these cards here from the original base set out. What's all this about? Season 12 is going to be using randomized base sets. We're not going to use just Teen Titans or Forever Evil or Heroes Unite as our base set. Instead, we're going to be taking elements from each of the different base sets to create a new base set every single round. And we're going to do that here today live using the randomizer cards that come with the multiverse box to build our season and what those are going to be. So you'll see on the screen we've got round 1 is going to be Crisis 1, round 2, Crisis 2, round 3, Crisis 3, round 4, and 5 are both going to be Crisis 4. Reason being is because Crisis 4 has been the least played, actually, in the history of the league. So we'll try and use this to catch up some more data on that particular round so we can get that better for behind-the-scenes scoring stuff. Don't worry about it. Anyway, regardless, each round is going to be a different base set than we've ever used before, and each one's going to be a different base set from anything else that we do this season. So let's get to work. We're going to use the randomizer cards to build round 1, and then we'll do them again for 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see what we got. First round. For equipment, it's going to be Dark Knight's Metal Equipment. So let me just get my handy-dandy spreadsheet going. And boom, Dark Knight's Metal Equipment. For heroes. Forever Evil Heroes. Okay, there's some good options in there, right? We're gonna have what's the Phantom? Phantom's a good one. For locations, Heroes Unite. That's interesting. It's the ones that allow you to look at the top of the deck, right? For superpowers, it'll be the original base set ones. And for villains, that's the only one left, right? Teen Titan Villains. All right, so that's round 1. That's what it's going to be. That's what we're going to be using for round 1. We're going to do the same thing for round 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll be done in just a few minutes here. Just thought you might enjoy watching this get done. One other stipulation here is I don't want to repeat anything. So like Forever Evil Heroes, the heroes of Forever Evil are going to be used in round 1. I don't want Forever Evil Heroes to be used in any other round. So we're going to, go left to right on this, but if we have one that we already saw above, so like if I draw Dark Knight's Metal first again, instead of going in the equipment column, it'll go in the heroes column. Idea being that we just have completely new decks for each round throughout the whole thing. Someone asked this earlier, and so I'll bring it up now. We will be using the main deck cards from the Crisis sets for this season. So even though you have randomized decks, you're still going to have those Crisis 1, 2, 3, and 4 main deck cards. So let's go into round 2. It's going to be Crisis 2, and for our equipment, Heroes Unite. For heroes, original ones, I'm already liking this because we have, now with this particular setup, we have what? We have all the Lantern Rings. We have access to Man of Steel and Dark Knight and stuff like that. Forever Evil for our locations. Okay, so that's the ones that are going to get some really high power with those +1 for each hero, etc. Dark Knight's Metal superpowers. There's not a lot of great superpowers. There's a few in there, right? But there's nothing that I'd say I love. There's a few I really don't like the the Deadly Chase or something like that, Brutal Chase maybe. And then last but not least would be Teen Titans Villains. Oh, we can't have that. We already have that in the last one. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to switch those last two just to make up for it. And what we'll do is we'll just move this down to Villains, and we'll get Teen Titans up here. That was bound to happen eventually, right? Well, let's see. We'll work our way down the list here. And now it's going to get a little bit tighter, right? We're going to have a little less options. We only have 3 left. So let's go from the top with equipment in round 3. This is Crisis 3, and it's going to be, I already have Dark Knight's Metal, so we're going to put Dark Knight's Metal Heroes. So not equipment. Next up, maybe this will be equipment. Teen Titans equipment, perfect. Perfect. And Forever Evil locations, you already saw that, so we'll do Forever Evil superpowers instead. And then let's see, can we get locations from original? Yeah, we can. That's going to get some card draw on Crisis 3, which is never a bad thing. And then finally, it'll be Heroes Unite for our villains. There we go. Now it's going to get real tough, right? Because there's only 2 options left for any of these. So yeah, let's see how it goes. And the 5th one's going to write itself, right? It's going to be the one remaining for all of these. So from the left, for equipment, and this is going to be Crisis 4. It's going to be original. Sure, haven't had that yet. For heroes, it'll be Heroes Unite. Perfect. Are we just going to go right down the line in order? Be funny if the next one's Forever Evil. It is Forever Evil, but it can't be. It's going to be Forever Evil in the villains column. All right, is this one going to be Teen Titans? No, Dark Knight's Metal. Okay, so it almost got that. Sorry. If this is Dark Knight's Metal, that means this will be Teen Titans, and it already has been. So we're just going to switch those 2 real quick. So that's Teen Titans there. So that means there's only 1 option left for all of these. So we're looking at Forever Evil for Crisis 4. We're looking at Heroes Unite in the superpowers. We're looking at the base set villains. We're looking at Dark Knight's Metal locations. And finally, we're looking at the Heroes of Teen Titans for our final set there. And that's it. That's what we're going to be doing for Season 12 of the Solo Crisis League. There's Season 1, 2, or say there's Round 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right there on your screen. And we're going to build these decks each round. That's how we're going to start. We're going to shuffle the main deck cards from the Crisis into the top half of the deck. And we will get started next weekend. We'll get right into it, honestly. There's going to be a randomized heroes as well. That's something I'm doing behind the scenes. I don't want that to be revealed right away, but it will be revealed when the season starts next weekend. So thank you for watching. Good luck to you in your Season 12 games. If it's your first time or if you're just learning about the league, basically the Solo Crisis League is a semi-competitive way of playing the DC deck building game. Basically, we all play the same setup. We get to make choices like what heroes are going to play, stuff like that. And then we get ranked at the end based on how well we did compared to our competitors. It's a lot of fun. Check it out. There's a link more to learn more about it, or reach out to me with any questions you have at any time. I'm really looking forward to the randomized season. I came up with the idea to do this way back, probably 3 or 4 seasons ago. Like, how can we mix this up? How can we change things around? And the randomized season is the idea I landed on. And I'm really excited to get started on this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I did some test games of some random selections before, between seasons here to see how it goes. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It opens up a lot of different strategies. It allows you to try things you hadn't tried before. And a whole new main deck is a whole new way of looking at the game, even though it's some of the same cards in it. So thank you for playing. Thank you for watching this video. And good luck to all of you in Season 12 when it starts next weekend. See you next week.